Hi everyone, it's TarotSombrero from TarotSombrero.com. If you are new here, welcome. On this channel, we do zodiac readings and then move on to some free tarot readings. We hold space for others through compassionate listening. And if you guys are returning, welcome back. It's so good to see you guys, A1 Day Ones. Let me know what's new in your life, as I like to keep up with what's going on in people's lives here. Speaking of which, I just want to say thank you and have a big shout out to all the people who have supported the channel. We all come from all walks of life, and so it's really cool that we can all sit down and find a common interest. So once again, thank you so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, you guys, so as always, I root all of my readings in love and use these as confirmation in regards to your situation, okay? So just remember, you guys hold the magic, okay? These are just cards, but you guys give the cards meaning, all right? So before we get started, let's all take a deep breath together. I like to gently close my eyes, but you guys can feel free to leave them open. Slowly breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, moving at your own pace, and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Okay, guys, so if you closed your eyes, slowly blink your eyes open and just take a moment to come back to the present moment. Alright, so without further ado, let's get it started. You guys, we are doing love messages. So the schedule, I've switched from Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Everybody that is new and returning, so I will be doing Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Typically in the evening around this time. Let's see. I will be doing guided messages, like messages we get from our ancestors and guides, on Saturdays. And then I will be doing career readings on Tuesdays. And on Thursdays, I do love readings. Okay, so today we're going to be doing love readings. All right, we're starting with Aquarius. All right, so you guys know which decks I use. This is Work Your Light and Starseed Oracle, along with the Archangel Tarot here. You guys can find all the information in the description box below. But I'm going to get started here on Aquarius, okay? I feel like Aquarius, maybe you're going through a lot of anxiety. You could have a lot of, like, a need to release anxiety, okay? I'm hearing jojoba as well, very specific. Don't know if you've been working with that or not. Maybe you need that. And can everybody hear me all right? No. Okay, so if you have a question, like a yes or no question, the answer is going to be no. There's only two cards, actually three. There's yes, no, and maybe. Okay, so out of 78 cards, you got the no, Aquarius. So hold off if you are trying to push forward on a project, or if you want to, ask somebody out, or if, you're pursuing some sort of love interest, okay? Just take a moment to slow down. Or just say no, okay? If someone approaches you and you just know that they are not for you, just be honest, all right? Break the chain. I feel like this could be possibly an ex, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like right now you're really reclaiming your power and actually choosing to change the dialogue that maybe you have had with, if it's not a lover, friends, family, coworkers, supervisors, managers, whatever it may be. But you're doing it differently, okay, Aquarius? This is good. Yeah, and you know what? Being Aquarius, you're not going to be for everybody, okay? You're always going to stand out. You're always going to be very unique, but continue facing your true north. You know what to do, and you know in your heart of hearts what is right for you. So keep being you, all right? Because that's kind of the messages we're getting over here from your guides. Aquarius, all right? And welcome, everybody. So good to see you guys. We are starting with Aquarius. Okay, so we have 11 signs to go. And Aquarius, we're starting your reading at 10:24. Okay, 10:24. I'm going to write that down so I can put the timestamps later. Oh my. Okay, so maybe you're having a bit of a chaotic moment. All right, the cards are having a hard time kind of keeping it together. Maybe you're having a hard time keeping it together. Yeah, there's some sort of new beginning that you're going through. Archangel Jeremiel is really trying to come in and let you know that right now you should be focusing on finding your purpose, okay? And forgiving, I think this is an ex again, letting go of whoever this is, because you know that this person isn't changing or isn't able to meet you where you are at. Look at this person. This person's alone, but this person also has like the world in the palm of their hand. Not even the world, like a galaxy, all right? And I feel like you would be blocking your own abundance should you continue to fall back into old ways of being. And maybe this person made you feel small, okay? But yeah, let's see. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah. With this Three of Wands, this is talking about travel. This is also talking about being very optimistic. And also, yeah, abundance and prosperity coming in, okay? But with every ending, right, there's always something new that will be given. You just have to trust. And oh my goodness, yeah, you are moving towards your happiness, Aquarius. Whatever this ending is, or new beginning, if it's an ex trying to come back because they see your value and they see your worth, no, okay? They had their chances, right? You maybe waited on this person and waited, and you had to make a choice for yourself to choose to love yourself and be happy with yourself. That's really what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. But you are also showing the way for other people. You are really empowering other people by inspiring them, showing them how it's done, right? Being a leader, very, very Aquarius of you, okay? Love this energy. We have the number 18, and look, we have 18, 19, and 20. Okay, this is beautiful. I love this energy for you, okay? Archangel Haniel is really trying to come in. You could be a very loyal person with this dog. You could be a vigilante, okay? Someone that gives to the poor and helps those that are less fortunate, okay? But Raccoon is also talking about being aware of not letting other people take advantage of you by not recycling the gifts that you share with them. Does that make sense? So right now I feel like you're being guided to face your fears and grow stronger because you are facing your fears, okay? And maybe there's a lot of secrets or there's a lot of things that you may not know, but whatever it is, just let it be and keep moving forward, okay? Because look, yeah, look, 10 and 20. Look at that. This is talking about, bad luck. You could have been having some bad luck, and I think whatever this ending is going to bring you a very prosperous new beginning is literally what I'm hearing, word per word. Prosperous new beginning. So don't go back to whatever this situation is. If it's not a lover, could be, whatever. Don't go back, okay? Really focus on continuing to follow your creative endeavors. All right, I'm going to move these up here. And we're going to move on to the No Nonsense Oracle, you guys. And again, really focus on working with lavender, sage, rose. These are very cleansing and clearing herbs. But more importantly, they help with anxiety. Thank you so much. Yes. And welcome, everybody. So good to see you guys. Let me know, Aquarius, if this is resonating, okay? Alright, so, oh wow, the root chakra. Okay, so the second chakra. So you guys know I'm an energy practitioner, so I work off of 14 chakras, but the second chakra is really the base chakra. Okay, so this is talking about addressing fear, addressing anxiety, because that's letting me know that your root chakra is unbalanced at the present moment. And again, with lavender, rose, chamomile, these things are really going to help you find comfort and soothe yourself and really rebalance and recalibrate your sacral and your base, because we had that orange coming through. You could also be someone that has strong Leo in their chart, or Aquarius as well, Scorpio as well, and Cancer. Okay, it could be also dealing with one of those signs. All right, but yeah, I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. Yes, you do. And again, you also, I don't have a lot of, I literally only have 3 confirmation cards. So, thank you so much for the compliment. Yes, I can tell you guys in a minute. But Aquarius, it's a hard no, okay? Just, I really hate to say it, but whatever it is, when you say no, you're going to be reaping abundance, literally. No, and then no, okay? So just keep pushing it forward. I know it's really hard. I know it's scary. I know it's challenging, but that's how it's always going to be before you really have a breakthrough. And I really do pray for each and every single one of you guys. I really hope you guys continue to grow and evolve at whatever pace or rate that is, okay? Just keep doing the work. And it sucks, okay? It sucks to do the work, but it's like so rewarding when you do get the pearls, right? The pearls of wisdom. Yeah, focus on your heart, baby. Look at all this green, right? Focus on your heart. Yeah, really sit with yourself. Address your feelings. It's really hard to feel your feelings, but once you feel the feelings, you actually address the anxiety and you can release that. It's so funny. I was having a hard time, and I've been using this anxiety release, okay? So it's no coincidence that that's the thing that I was reaching for. I just felt really overwhelmed. I actually felt like I was under psychic attack. So it took me a while to kind of just clear and cleanse and ground my energies. All right, the higher heart, which is the thymus. All right, so that's going to be your 7th chakra. So if you, put your hand on your heart, which should be slightly to the right of your chest, right, of the sternum. And if you just kind of reach up towards your clavicle, that is where your higher heart is. So that is where your feeling body, right, your heart chakra, and your intellect, right, your mind, your wisdom come together. Okay, so some people came to learn how to feel. Some people came to learn how to understand how things work, right? And some people came here to do both. People that come here to do both typically, they are gurus, or they are avatars, or they are people that are just they're just fulfilling their mission, okay? They're kind of a different, I would just say top cat, okay? They're just a different type of energy to work with, and it's good because those people help right? Even people like me get on the path, right? And stick to the path and show me the way. So this is talking about you really finding that strength inside yourself to really go into your feelings. And I know it's scary sometimes, but when you address it, you do have that release, okay? Hey, Lulu J, welcome back. So good to see you guys. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I am going to move on to Taurus, all right? Let me know if that reading resonated. You're just really being guided to go into your heart space, my dear. And that's never a bad space to be in, okay? And just remember, if you were rejected or, this could be a very particular situation. Let's say you asked somebody out and then they said no, and you feel like, why was I not accepted? I have all this love to give. You're just not for everybody. And don't go where you're not going to be valued, cherished, and appreciated, because you deserve to be valued, cherished, and appreciated, okay? All right, so before I move on to Taurus, Phantom, yes. So I'm actually going to be posting a link to a Navajo elder, as he is an elder, and just out of respect, I haven't earned my eagle feathers, and I have to continue doing initiations and things for me to even consider, kind of giving advice. But from what I have been told, and about silver and turquoise, is it helps remind you who you are and where you come from. So turquoise is a stone of protection. So Native people don't really like crystals; they like stones more than crystals, as they believe. And I actually believe this too. Grandfather spirits live in stones, and they say grandmother spirits live in trees. So, really realizing that, everybody is divine, and that's what the silver represents, is, right, you being a divine person, individual being, and then obviously the turquoise representing you understand where you come from, right, your ancestors. And so it's similar to, right, what is it, spirit money, but this is basically just asking you to have your wishes or blessings, for me, chants and prayers, actually received and delivered. So that is why I always wear it. It's also a really good protection stone. I will be selling stuff like that on the Etsy store, but I have to find a way to have a space to actually set up everything. But this is another thing that I also will be posting on the store, and this is also handmade, and these are, of course, turquoise. So yeah, that's something I always carry with me, just to help me kind of have, it's like a vision board, just like something that I have, and I'm like, okay, yes, I remember things. But yes. Hi guys. Yeah, it can be deep. I mean, some people don't take it that deep, but I really do honor where my ancestors come from. So I really go deep. I'm always going too deep, and people are like, okay, just come back to earth, Andrea. But all right, we are going to be doing Taurus, so I'm going to get started on that. All right. Thank you so much. Welcome. So you guys, new time. I'm not doing Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I'm doing Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, all right? So everybody can kind of get a little bit of Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. Actually, I could show you the bracelet that I have. I got this as a gift, and it was my friend's grandmother's. Like, it was an heirloom. It was really, really sweet. So this is the one that I got as a gift on my birthday. And again, it's turquoise and silver. I don't really wear this, but I guess since I have it here, I'll just put it on. But yeah, interesting. Yes. All right, you guys. So let's get started with Taurus. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Turquoise is always a must. Oh, thank you, Phantom. I just really value my ancestors. I don't know what to say. I really honor where I come from. I hope other people do the same. But yes, I will be posting a like Native American series, so you guys can kind of explore that, all right? We are on Taurus right now, yes. Taurus, I just feel like you're very laid back. Your energy just feels very grounded, very still. I just feel like you are moving through the space. Okay, Taurus. I'm also picking up on a mother. Maybe you're a mother. Maybe you want to be a mother. I don't know. I'm just feeling like a very, like, someone walking around in their house, okay? Not in an anxious way, but like almost rocking like a baby to sleep kind of vibe. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that might be resonating with. Maybe you're a babysitter. Maybe you walk. I do that with my cat. So I have no idea. It could be your dog. It could be your bunny, whatever it is. But yeah, something about, self-soothing. Could be self-soothing as well, but let's see what comes through. Yeah, earth pulsing. This is what I'm feeling. Slow down. Time in nature. The pulse of Gaia. Okay, so do you see how this lady is like in Shavasana? Oh my God, E-Proxy. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Right now I'm doing Taurus. But yeah, this is the energy I was feeling for Taurus. Is like a very like still and grounded, but like I'm just feeling like a very Venetian energy. Yes, I'm doing well. How are you, E-Proxy? The blue flame. Okay, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration. Oh my goodness, Taurus. I think that's why you could be pacing, is because you can feel that you're going through some sort of initiation. That's why I'm saying you might want to be a mother. You might be just focusing on what it is that you want, in regards to love. You could also be expanding, because remember, that's the color of the seventh chakra, the higher heart, the thymus. So that's letting me know that right now you could be really connecting with your base, right? The root chakra and the higher energy. I don't know why I'm picking up twin flame energy too, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces, because this is the hawk is associated with the number 2, which is the high priestess, which is a Pisces card, okay? But this is also talking about you being very protected right now, which makes sense with being in the house. Houses, I feel safe in houses, okay? And this is also representing, I feel like, a house, maybe looking out the window. That's kind of, I feel like, confirming a little bit of the visuals that I was getting. But let's see, yeah. We were just talking about the ancestors with all this turquoise. So maybe your ancestors are trying to connect with you. Maybe you are trying to connect with the ancestors. Whatever it is, they are really trying to hold and support you. Just look at these two people. Like, applauding you. You could be, yeah, and look at this. This is like a baby. Again, I really feel like you could be a mom. Maybe you want to be a mom. Maybe you're thinking about having another kid and adding another kid to your family. And look, these are like all the other ancestors. Yo, I've never seen that. Tell me that doesn't look like people. Like, especially this one. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this is an activation. Because that's also an activation card. But let's see what the angels have to say, shall we? Yeah, I feel like you're getting activated in regards to love. I never have noticed that before. It's really spooky. Because it's like, I thought it was just like two people. I'm like, oh, cool. It's like one of the original OG, right? And it's like, no, it's like hundreds of people. I'm like, oh no. Like, this is what I'm telling you. Like, I used to see my ancestors like that. They would sit around our kitchen table and I would be like freaking out. And look, it looks like these souls, one side is coming in with souls, and that's like where the baby is, and then one side is leaving with souls. Look at that. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh, I swear. But anyways, you don't, if you do like feel your ancestors, don't be afraid, okay? They love you. They don't mean you harm. They actually mean you success, right? They wish you well. Okay, so with the Six of Gabriel, this is talking about you doing a wonderful job, whatever it is. If you're a mom, you're an excellent mother, okay? Right now it's time to continue moving on to the next project, really elevating your energy by going to school, because this is talking about scholarships as well. If you have your own, I guess, like business or like company, I guess, you could be giving promotions or you could be expecting a promotion. Oh, sorry, I had to crack my hip. Sorry, I'm just like such an old lady. My hips are always cracking in and out of place. All right, with the Knight of Gabriel, which is the Knight of Wands, this is talking about taking, action and having a lot of passion for whatever it is that you want to move towards, okay? And this is already knowing exactly what you have to do or what you want to do. All right? Yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries. But this person is really trying to take charge of some sort of situation. And I think they're trying to come back towards you. And they may have some lofty ideas. So just make sure, right? Because Aries is is a fire sign, and they're not the most grounded. Okay, they can be very grounded, but they can also be very immature. But they're coming up in the upright, so just make sure they walk the walk and talk the talk, Taurus. All right. Just because I feel like you are a very good-natured individual overall, right? So people do take advantage of that because apparently in this reality, being nice and gentle is a good way to take advantage of people. Why? I don't know. We're changing that dialogue though every day, guys. So keep doing the work. Okay, so Taurus, let's see. This is the No Nonsense Oracle. We're going to see what comes through for you. Shoot, you guys, I forgot to see what time Taurus started. Okay. Stop and smell the roses. Beautiful. That's lilac. I love that. That's fairy energy. Think outside the box. Oh my gosh, I love that. And last one is I am courageous and stand up for myself. Yeah, so maybe you're having to state your boundaries right? In regards to this Emperor, they could have been pretty flighty, okay, in the past, but just really focus on self-love, okay, staying in that Empress energy. If you're not a mom, you could just be really dealing with an Aries, and right now you're really being guided to trust your instincts because you know exactly what you have to do. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you for this week. Let me know if that reading resonated. Hit that like button if you want to claim the reading, as people are saying. So I am going to be moving on to Cancer, okay? Yes, let's get this poppin'. All right, guys. How's everybody doing? Go get yourself a glass of water. Aquarius, make sure you're drinking lots of water. Thank you, Lulu J. Alrighty. No, right now we're doing Cancer. I'm on the 3rd sign out of 12, so 9 more to go after this. Sagittarius is in 2 more signs, so well, 1 more sign after this, because it'll be Gemini and then it will be Sagittarius. I try to change it up every time just so that it's a little bit more exciting, and I like really do meditate on which signs to go first, but it's totally random. And you guys, I am going to be having a video where I break down how I read the tarot. And I will be giving you guys a lot of guidance in how to really connect with your intuition and the cards, right? So I'm excited about that. I finally passed my exams, did the work that I had to do. So I'm very excited. I am actually trying to work at a VA center with veterans, so wish me luck, you guys. So stoked. And I hope you guys are also working on, improving your situations with whatever it is, love, career, family. Thank you. Yeah, hard work pays off. It really does. And it's humbling. I like to be humbled, which is a good thing for a Leo. Yeah, ego has definitely been a challenge in the past. Cancer, you could be dealing with a Leo because I'm shuffling your cards and trying to get into your energies. I feel like Cancer, you're always kind of having a good time. I'm not going to lie. I feel really clean and clear heart chakra energy, which is beautiful, Cancer. Very happy for you. We're doing a love reading tonight, so hey. You know what it is. Yeah. You could be dealing with someone, or you could be a Palladian, right? Someone that is here to uplift humanity. I keep feeling very fairy pixie energy, and it's so funny. I just got a pixie deck. So I will be using that actually on our next stream. Yes, boundaries. Ooh. All right, yeah. So I feel like with this, you got a lot of people trying to come in for your energy, and right now, you're just not having it. Okay? Look at these thorns. You have protection. With the purple, you have the ultraviolet angels really coming in to support you. But please, please, please protect yourself. Do the spiritual hygiene. I even have a playlist. I'm trying to help you guys stay on top of this stuff so that you guys don't get psychic attack, because I swear to God, I thought I was like, oh my gosh, I went to go get some food and I was just picking it up and I had this car following me for like 3 blocks, and I just like booked it. I just did not feel safe, and I never do not feel safe. I was literally in my neighborhood, and I just started running. I just literally ran home, and I just could feel like just a dark energy. It really felt like people were trying to come and grab me. So I just booked it. I like the lady even didn't even give me the right order. I just called her. I was like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm literally not leaving my space. Plus, I was trying to stream, so I was like, it's scary. So just try to stay focused and grounded, right? With these hoops here, and just say no to people, okay? Know what is yours, and don't take on other people's like projections, all right, when it comes to love. Yeah, and I actually saw this on the bottom of the deck, and then I shuffled everything. So this is talking about you maybe having a hard time trusting the timing of everything that you're going through, okay? Um, don't fight it, all right? You came in at the perfect time. You're doing everything perfectly, and you're exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you have to be doing, okay? Um, yeah, and this is also a sign I was seeing as well. But yeah, you're really being guided. I don't know if you go to church. I don't know if you go to mass. I don't know if you go to a temple. I don't know if you go to a mosque. Okay, whatever it is that you do, just trust where you are led. Okay, you are being guided to power places, parts of the earth that have a lot of spiritual or very charged, if that makes any sense. Okay, Stonehenge is something I'm hearing too. So maybe you're from New Zealand. Maybe you have been there, or you have been somewhere where there has been a lot of activated earth, right? Could be a very high vibe place. Oceans are very high vibe, so that would be a example. All right, let's see what's coming through. Yeah, definitely protect yourself, because I'm feeling something like trying to claw at my back, and I'm just not having it. So, yeah, focus on spiritual protection, Taurus, because I don't think whoever you're dealing with is good for you. They could just want you for your money, is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm also hearing She Takes My Money by Kanye West. Or no, Gold Digger. Is it right? Kanye West, Gold Digger? Yeah. Yes, I will be. All right. So, yeah, Taurus, you're showing up for your own reading, which is great. This is talking about making commitments, really surrounding yourself with wise teachers, maybe friends. But yeah, you're really being guided to break free and make really strong and courageous choices from your heart. You could not be seeing things clearly in this situation, which is why you're being guided to just kind of go into hermit mode. And look at the bottom of the deck, we even have the High Priestess, which is talking about going into meditation, right? Going into the silence, and getting information that you are seeking, maybe externally, is what I'm hearing, okay? You could also be very, very psychic, or someone that's just like very sensitive. I think Taurus also got this card, but this is talking about you being victorious. This is also Leo energy, but this is really talking about you moving on to bigger and better things. Maybe you're getting a scholarship. Maybe you're getting awards. Maybe you're getting accolades. Maybe you're getting a promotion. Whatever it is, keep doing what you're doing, because you are moving forward. Maybe it's not at the speed that you want, but it is happening. I'm seeing the elk right now, which is the number 3, and that's talking about having strength and stamina, being one, okay? So you're not going to be the first one to get to the finish line, but you will always finish and not be out of breath, okay? You'll actually be coming out pretty strong at the end of a marathon, which is great, Taurus. Very, very hard energy to master. But when you do master in Taurus, that's what I see that you're doing, especially in regards to love. Yeah. You could also I don't know why I'm hearing domestic abuse. Okay, if that is the case, please take care of yourself, okay? But yes, let's see. I just give the messages, you guys. Stop and smell the roses. Yep, the higher heart. This is the second time we have had this card come out. So this is, and look, it even landed on Michael. So Archangel Michael is really trying to communicate with your higher self and your innermost self. And how are you going to get to listen to what your guides and people are trying to tell you? By going into this beautiful high priestess mode, right? Connecting with Archangel Haniel. And we have you are the oracle, which makes sense because the high priestess is an oracle. This is talking about you connecting with the spirit of the swan, the skunk, the coyote, along with Archangel Ariel and Raguel. Okay, you should focus on using garnet and carnelian. Maybe get some snapdragon, anemone, dahlia, magnolia, and amaryllis. Okay, this is talking about passion. This is talking about the heart, the spine, the upper back. I'm hearing kundalini, okay, the digestion and the adrenals. So focus on not having too much caffeine if that's the case, okay? And relax and go for a walk, Taurus. All right? That's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that reading resonated. Right now, just keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because you're doing exactly what you got to be doing. So I don't really have too much advice for you other than just keep on keeping on. All right, so we are going to move on to Gemini, all right? I'm going to start shuffling the cards. Oh, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I don't know if this Gemini is a smoker that I'm connecting with because my lungs are feeling really heavy, but like deep in my lungs. Gems. Yes. The gemmies. No judgment. No judgment. Just slow down because my lungs feel heavy. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh no, my nose is getting stuffed up. Just check, make sure you don't get COPD because that's how you get COPD if you don't know. Which is, yeah, not good. All right, yeah, align your life. Speaking of that, addictions is what comes to mind when I see this card. This is talking about, right, are you smoking the weed or is the weed smoking you? Are you drinking the booze or is the booze drinking you? It's just a small perspective thing, okay? And, cut things out that you know no longer serve you, Gemini, that you know you no longer need. Don't be afraid to continue to evolve, right? It's almost scarier to not have these things because then you're like, whoa, what's going to take its place? So, yeah. Walking up the stairs. Honestly, I should walk up the stairs. If I did that, I know I would hit my steps, all right? Yep, that's what I'm feeling. So, just be gentle on your body, please. All right? Slow down is also what I'm hearing. I don't know what that's entailing too. Yeah, deep replenishment. I'm telling you, right now you're being guided to just heal. Okay, I don't think, I'm hearing sleep. Like literally sleep for 16, 14 hours a day if you can. If you can be held, Gemini, do that. This is also talking about retreating into your comfort zone and really taking time to reflect in your love. Maybe you feel very jaded when it comes to love. Yeah, with the water your garden, look, we have the water here and now we have the waters here. So this is talking about you focusing on loving yourself, loving your body, focusing on nourishing yourself with supplements, maybe additional food, or again, sleep. You have rest coming in twice. Okay. Yeah, so it's challenging being a night owl, but even if you are a night owl, um, just make the time work for you. So, if you know you have to get up at 11 p.m. and then you go to bed at 4 a.m., right? If you know that's what works for you, don't fight that. That's what works for you. Like, let that be, like, who you are if you are lucky enough to, like, live that lifestyle, right? If you are someone that's like, okay, I need to go to bed at like 10 p.m. and I need to be up by like 4 a.m., and you know that you're going to be productive during your time that you're awake, then that's perfect, right? Just focus on what works for you, but give yourself time to really rest and recover. Maybe connect with the moon. Look at all these different constellations, okay? The water is also talking about clearing, cleansing, replenishing your aura. The rose is talking about, mothering yourself, loving yourself, Mary Magdalene energy. And this is, I think, peony, which is talking about, being a multifaceted individual. And that makes sense, Gemini. You got every personality under the sun, which is something I love about Geminis, but is also very challenging as well. Yeah, get grounded. So, again, you could be very sensitive, you could be very empathic, but just really focus on connecting with nature. That's right. Self love and care is really what you're being guided to do, not so much right on relationships. That's the messages that I'm really feeling coming through, right? Not saying that you shouldn't look for love. I'm saying if you're vibrating right at the frequency of love, you're going to be bringing in the people that you actually want to be bringing in. You don't want to bring more, painful love experiences, right? You've learned from those lessons and you've made the necessary corrections to move forward. So keep pushing it forward is all I'm saying. But again, it's your life. All right, with the wheel, this is talking about some sort of ending. And again, I'm picking up this is like something to do with an ex or an old love or just something that you just can't get over. Yeah, no worry, Phantom. I mean, I'm trying to read and for people, and I want people to feel like, regardless of their story or their situation, that they get a message here. We want to make everybody feel comfortable. That's how I roll. That's just how I roll. Okay. And I mean, I would be doing this with my friends, but I can't hang out with my friends because COVID. So it's either doing this and being miserable alone or, hanging out with you guys, which I'm like, yeah, let me just hang out with the crew. Wow. Also, Gemini, you're in this magician energy. I did another reading for another Gemini, and they were coming out as a magician as well. This is talking about mastery, being meticulous, paying attention to the detail. No job is so small to go unnoticed, and typically you won't be thanked for the work that you do, but it does make a difference, okay? It does make an impact, and because you do the P's and Q's, as I say, right? You dot your I's and cross your T's. You're going to be having successful new beginnings. And if you were having bad karma or bad juju right now, it's over, right? With whatever this ending is or whatever this healing that has to happen, once you do heal this, you're going to put an end to this bad luck, bad relationships, bad lovers, or whatever it is, right? You're going to put an end to this, and you're going to be moving into a space of creating new possibilities, creating new love romances for you. And if you're vibrating at the frequency of love, baby, you got this. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Don't block yourself. Don't block your abundance, right? A lot of the times we overthink things and we block our own abundance. So don't self-sabotage. I'm hearing coyote, which is talking about, self-sabotage. So just be mindful about that, okay? Yeah, with the 9 of Michael, you could have a lot of anxiety. And again, that may be the theme because this is what I reached for tonight. Because you guys know I work with a lot of essential oils. Okay, so we're going to move on to the No Nonsense Oracle here, Gemini. And I'm glad this is hitting home. And it starts small. Don't think of it as something big. Like for me, I'm planning on actually having you guys join me on my walking journey, right? I'm planning on having me get back into shape by walking, and I want you guys to walk with me and we can talk. And I think that would be really, really nice, right? We can all kind of dedicate a time to collectively work on improving our health. And that's a good way for everybody to succeed. Like there has been so many studies that say like when you have a community to support you and to keep you accountable, you actually do end up hitting your goals because they help you stay on track, okay? And it's good, right? That's what we want to do here on the channel, right? I don't want 1 million followers. I just want the right followers, right? The people that are here to do the work and that are going to appreciate what I have to say. All right, so stop and smell the roses. Beautiful. And we got more purple. So that's really talking about connecting with, the ultraviolet angels and healing and clearing and cleansing your energies, okay? We have You Are the Oracle, and look, it says coyote. So I was picking up on that energy, so just be mindful about that. But this is also talking about connecting with Swan, the skunk, as well as Archangel Ariel and Raguel, all right? As well as using Garnet, Carnelian, Snapdragon, which is so funny because this card flew out. This is Snapdragon. As well as Anemone, Dahlia, Magnolia, and Amaryllis, okay? This is also talking about passion, the heart, the spine, the upper back, the digestion, and the adrenals. You could be dealing with Leo because this is the Leo constellation. So, just know that you are powerful. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, moving towards, project, lover, it's looking good. Just keep focusing on yourself is really what I'm feeling. Because look, I cannot make this up, you guys. My spirit guides don't need to do me like that, but they do me like that. So focus on recovery, right? Release anxiety. And we have Rose here. Okay, so yeah, really focus. It's so funny, the herbs I choose and how they just resonate. Work with lavender as well. But yeah, you are loved. You're having a lot of angels. You have Archangel Ariel, Raguel, Raziel, and Jeremiel, along with Michael, and your team in spirit coming in to support you. All right, you may even like Buddhism because look at the Buddha head, right? But you're getting some sort of activation, okay, from your crown down to your base, okay? And if you have a question about something, about maybe addressing someone, it's saying wait, okay? Right now is not the time. Things are still being woven into existence, which is why you are in this magician energy, because you are co-creating with the universe, right? You are not here just to experience the will of the universe. You're supposed to be here to create with the universe. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. Pretty intense. I'm going to be moving on to Sag now. I hope that hit home, hit that like button if that reading resonated. If you like how I roll, hit that sub button. And if you never want to miss a beat, hit that notification bell so you guys can always stay up to date on when I stream. I'm going to be moving on to Saggy here. Jemmy, I hope that was helpful for you. I feel like that was a good reading. I really do. Yes, Lulu, Jay, I'm excited. I do like my Sagittarius energy. I really do. Okay, you could be really itchy, because I'm starting to get really itchy myself out of the blue. You could maybe have had someone that had an ear infection, okay? Hello. Thank you, Phantom Punk, for your feedback. I really appreciate that. Hey, what up, 1988? Good to see you. We're doing just all the zodiac signs right now. All the love that each sign is going through and experiencing. So you guys know it takes me a while to get the oh my god, you have an ear infection. Yeah, is it on the right side? I'm hearing cauliflower ear too. Because like my whole I'm having like a histamine reaction. My entire nervous system, like, it's triggering my immune system. I can really feel it. Like, my whole body's itching. My right ear is just so itchy on the inside. It's just unbelievable. I just get chills because, okay, whenever I see fungus or just mushrooms, I guess. I like mushrooms, but when I see them, I could just get chills all up and down my body. So, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Black mold also gives me this vibe too. Like, I can feel it. Like, my body just, as soon as it comes in contact, like, it has a full histamine reaction. I don't know if you're on your period as well. Something about the left ovary. I don't know if that's PCOS. Could be very specific again for a Sag, but not too sure. Just something with the ovaries and the reproductive system is what I'm feeling. Oh, yes. Thank you, 1988. All right. Trust your path, okay? If you knew you could not fail, if you knew that you were fully supported, what would you do? What would you try? What would you attempt? I don't know if you're having, it feels like my body's breaking down, okay? So I don't know if you're just going through a rough patch right now with all the transits kind of doing their thing. You could also have some pain on your left side. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution expression. This is talking about you really taking a moment to ground, obviously, because this girl is like grounding. Taking a moment to really focus on what it is that you want to say, right? What it is that you have to speak your truth to or for. Yeah, my ear feels a lot better, but yeah, I was really feeling that. Oh, that ear thing. It was, oh my goodness. I've only had otitis, which is an ear infection, like 5-6 times in my whole life. I don't know. Typically, it's like a lot of swimmers it's called swimmer's ear or swimmer's ear. So, like, you'll get the chlorine that goes in your ear and, like, it'll actually get, like, super infected. But, like, if you're swimming, you have to keep, like, swimming in it. So, what you can do is you can hydrogen peroxide, vinegar, and salt, and then put it in your ear and just give your ear a rinse, and that should really help kind of kill that. I think, well, I know chamomile, you can put chamomile over your ear and that'll help too. Like steam the chamomile so it's kind of like moist, and then like it'll help with that. Maybe even putting essential oils, but again, please go see a doctor because that is out of my scope of practice, okay? These are just like little homemade homeopathic things that I do. But I had my brother who like shoved literally a little piece of soap into his ear because he was trying to clean his ear, and I don't blame him, but it got stuck and his ear got super infected. And we actually had to take him to the ER, and they had to like literally go in there, get the soap, and then like do this weird thing where they like flush the ear, and it was just so traumatic for me to watch, and I'm sure it was traumatic for him too, because like I just ever since then I'm just so careful about my ears. Yeah. Let's see, awakening. So yeah, Sag, I feel like right now you're trying to really focus on what it is that you're trying to say, because you are moving towards, you know what will make you happy in regards to love. And love could be like your love for your career, your love for your family, okay, your love for self-improvement. I'm not sure. Just take it how it resonates, okay? But whatever it is, and I think Aquarius and Taurus, no, I think Aquarius got this, right? They were getting an activation, and it seems like you're also getting an activation, okay, Sag? So just hang tight. And I think Taurus had one where the person was also laying down. Yeah, with the void, this is talking about embracing winter and really entering